Hare Krishna. So we continue with our meditation in the Sachisuta Ashtakam, the 6th verse. Karatala kalakantaravam rudvadya suvina kaya madhuram nija bhakti gunavrita natyakaram pranamami shachi sutta gauravaram. So here this is describing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actively participating in Harinam Sankirtam. So here Karatala kalakantaravam. So Karatala. So what he would himself pray Karatal and Kalakantaravam. He would himself sing the holy names. And as he would sing the holy names, Mriduvadya Suvinakaya Madhuram. Various musical instruments would be played in the background, like Veena would be played in the background. Mriduvadya Suvinakaya. Suvinakaya means that very, very attractive. So the whole attraction of the chanting of the holy names was not just the singing. Yes, the holy name is the supreme and most central aspect of Sankirtan. But the essential principle of Sankirtan is using our human faculties to glorify the Supreme Lord. So, one human faculty is the faculty of voice, but of speaking, of singing. But along with that, there are various human faculties. There is the faculty of dancing, there is the faculty of playing music. And the whole process of bhakti is not rejecting the material, but connecting the material with the spiritual. Normally people think of meditation as passive. You just silence the senses, silence the mind, and that way connect to go towards spirituality. But the process of bhakti involves engaging the mind, engaging the senses, and engaging the various objects connected with the mind and senses for glorifying the Supreme Lord. So that is what is described over here in this verse. And what did Lord Chaitanya do? Lord Chaitanya, he inaugurated the Harinam Sankirtan, where devotees would use various musical instruments. And using those instruments, they would sing and dance. Now, the principle of Kirtan was there even before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But normally, if we look at the history of Bhakti before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Kirtans would be more to be attended, not to be participated. That means, even now when we go to many South Indian temples, when the artis are there, it is that there are certain people who are singing, and there are certain people who are performing playing some musical instruments, and others are expected to watch with folded hands reverentially. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the primary person who popularized responsive kirtans. Responsive kirtans means that not only do the people who are assembled observe what is happening, but they participate in what is happening. So the person sings first and others follow and sing after that. This sort of responsive kirtans is what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pioneered. And that's Srila Prabhupada often referred to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, of course along with Jnana, the fathers of the Sankirtan movement. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu relished Sankirtan and Nija Bhakti Gunavrita Natyakaram. So what happened? Nija Bhakti Gunavrita. So he was performing he was relishing his own devotion, but when he was relishing his devotion, he was manifesting such ecstasy that he would attract, not only was his own heart absorbed in that love for Krishna, but he would attract the hearts of many others also towards Krishna. To such a Lord, who is the son of Mata Sachi, I offer my obeisances. Thank you. Hare Krishna.